Hello humans, and welcome to yet another weekly shave. Just starting off with a little warm water. This weekly shave is a bit special because I'm not going to be using soap or creams or anything like that. I'm going to be using sunflower oil. It's regular sunflower food oil, just to show that it provides a great lubrication and protection. I really love shaving in oil, but too much of it, for me anyways, tends to give me zits and pimples and whatnot, so can't use it as much as I want to, but I'm still going to show it to you, and I have it here in this little spray bottle, which I have some kind of, one you use to pour booze with. So what you do is just pour, and I use a lot, not just a few drops, I use a whole handful. And just get it all in there, all greasy and shit. Very nice. And I'm also going to be using a different kind of razor. Let me just dry my hands here. It's a Lord L6, the first one I got, but I don't know if you can't tell this on video, but it's very crooked. The thread, the post goes in is bent, so it gives it a kind of slant effect, like the early slant razors, where the entire head was slanted and not curved like they are today. So never shaved with it because it didn't have the balls, but I'm going to try it today, and I'm still using the Gillette stainless blade on its last use, just to get a blade that's not too sharp, and instead of taking a brand new blade that I've never tried before. So let's try it. And I have a 3-day growth. On my beard. I usually only have 2. And you can definitely tell that the head is very slanted. So good thing I have huge amount of protection with the sunflower oil. It definitely takes it off, no doubt about that. And the oil warms the face up. It's a cozy feeling using the oil. It doesn't get cold. Oh. Got the mustache. It's got a good bite to it with that slant effect. Another handful. Because it's so cheap, there's no need to save it and risk getting irritation in some places because you didn't want to use that extra oil. It's certainly not worth it to me. I'd happily spend those few extra cents to make sure I get a good shave. So cross the jaw. Go. Still gotta be careful. You can feel that it really wants to dig in. So but it really takes it down. Really takes it down, and you probably can't see it, but you'll get the feel of it. But it is quite slanted. And oil is also, you know, food, plant oils and stuff like that is very good for your skin. So that's another bonus with this. It's cheap, extremely efficient, and good for you. So here we go, and we're gonna go up. Yeah, and we're gonna go across and against. This is actually working out nicely. But in no small part because of the oil. Oh, I may have to try it with regular leather. To see how that goes. No, it's a great feel. Oh. And I just have something from a pen that I put on here. It provides excellent grip. And the good thing about oil that it leaves so much behind that you can actually do a pickup pass without adding more oil. So just feeling around. And of course it also helps that this type of head, Mercure style head, is my favorite. It works really well for me. So that is really one fine shave. Absolutely BBS. Perfect. Very, very nice. Of course, a little drawback about oil is that the sink is very hairy and greasy, because the oil, the hair sticks to the oil and the oil sticks to the sink. So and I always keep finding a little bit more of my extremely stubborn beard. Very nice. Cold water. Some of that oil off. And when I use oil to shave with, no matter what kind, I always finish off with the old paint block. Good old alum. And this is one instance where the alum block is good for me, because it eliminates some of the leftover oil. But the oil that's left gives extremely good protection against the alum if you have sensitive skin like me. So, as you can see, absolutely no nicks, no cuts, no weepers or bleeders. So, wipe the alum off. The alum really does dry out the skin a lot. So it's a nice, very greasy oil versus drying out alum. It gives a good sort of good balance to each other. So that was that. Sunflower oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever kind of oil you want. Food oils, natural oils are awesome for shaving. They really are cheap, slick, protective, and good for your skin. And this crooked bastard performed well. You can see it there. It's crooked. So performed well, but I could also feel that it really kind of digs in. So definitely feel that slant effect. So not 100% sure that I'm going to do a shave with soap or cream. It might be too unpredictable angles for that, but I'll see. So that's it. Thank you for watching this week's weekly shave, and be sure to tune in again next week for another weekly shave. Until then, you know what to do.